Peace, beauties. Welcome and welcome back to Here and There with Courtney, and it's your girl Courtney, and I am recording this video this evening to share with you all the remainder of the items that I picked up from my SHEIN haul that I shared with you about 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, a little bit longer than 2 weeks ago actually, let's say sometime last month, I purchased some items from SHEIN, and I actually had to exchange 4 of those items. I would say return, but I actually wanted to exchange them because I wanted them back, but I just wanted them in different sizes. So I did do a return, but these were exchanges, and so I decided to make this video to share with you all the items that I actually exchanged, to share with you all the return process, and also to share with you all how I went about choosing my sizes in regards to SHEIN. So first things first, if you are interested only in seeing the items that I purchased, go ahead and fast forward to this point right here. Okay. I'll see you at that point. For those of you who are interested in learning how to choose your measurements with SHEIN, let's start there. So measurements with SHEIN worked very nicely. Why? Because for every item that is on SHEIN that is a clothing item at the very least, you do see measurements. And what I mean by measurements is that if there's a top, it usually says the bust size, right? Or the hip size for a bottom. So for me specifically, I'm anywhere between a large medium or a small large, right? But that's hard to kind of determine when it comes to your sizing, especially if it's a location that you're shopping where there's no location, right? So for SHEIN, I know that my bust is a 36 triple D. That's my bra size. So for my t-shirt haul, I chose items, I think all of my t-shirts were a large, and one of my t-shirts were actually an extra large. And so I was able to choose, and I love how all of them fit, and I was able to choose my sizing with SHEIN in regards to those t-shirts because majority of those items said medium, for example, small, medium, large, extra large, and then it would say 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 or 12 to 14, or it would say the bust size. And the majority of the time it showed the measurements and the bust size for tops. So if I know that I wear a 36 triple D bra, then I'm looking for a 36 to a 38 for a size t-shirt that accommodates my body. And that's exactly how I went about choosing my sizes in regards to my t-shirts with SHEIN. So long as you know your bust size, ouch. So long as you know your bust size, you are able to successfully shop at SHEIN, at least for tops, okay? The bottoms are a little bit different, hence the need for me to make a return. So for whatever reason, this pair of blue jean right here came in sizing that went small, medium, large, extra large. Some stores do that. For some reason, I thought, oh, you cannot see my bottom, but I thought I had derriere. So I went with the extra large, and sometimes I tend to do that and oversize my size just because of my height, right? I ordered an extra large jean, and that jean came up, like these are high-waisted pants already, but that jean came up like literally under my bust, and it was so much extra material here. Like, you know how you would be struggling to probably pull up your pants here? Listen, they were humongous. So pay attention more or less to the small 6 to 8 or 4 to 6, medium 8 to 10, large 10 to 12. Pay more attention to that sizing because, and even then you may be able to size down with your denim, and here's why. Look how much stretch this item has. So if you're ordering an item that has a lot of stretch, if you're ordering jeans that has a lot of stretch, you can size down. So initially I ordered the extra large. I exchanged those for a medium. These are a medium, people. And the reason that I chose to get a medium is because I knew that these jeans had a whole lot of stretch. It literally says 85% cotton, 13% polyester, and 2% spandex. So whenever an item is like 2% spandex, you already know that's a lot of stretch. That's a lot of give. And so because now that information is not going to be available on the website, it's not going to give you those specific deets. But because I ordered them in an extra large and I saw these pants, these jeans, and saw that it was 2% spandex, I decided to get a medium because I knew that the large, I still don't have enough behind to really fulfill the large. These are for like bodacious bodied women. Okay, so definitely choose your sizing appropriately according to the measurements that are listed, not just the small, medium, large, extra large measurements, but the actual number measurements. And then you could even size down if there's a lot of spandex in that jean. Okay, because look, you can see that I'm gonna try them on for you, but hip to hip, yeah, this is gonna fit nice, and it actually does. So that was one of the items that I returned. And so let me just go ahead and talk about the return policy, or how it works, before I actually forget. So I heard on these YouTube streets that Shein does not do returns, and I'm here to tell you that that is not true. That is false. Shein does do returns, but I think that majority of people who believe or think that Shein doesn't do returns are people who don't have the app. No, I am not sponsored. Sponsor me, Shein. I would love the opportunity, but I will say this: if you are going to shop with Shein, it just makes sense to download the app, because the more money, the more items, let's say that, the more items you're putting in your cart, they are identifying those items and sending you coupons. So I think that initially my items purchased for everything was like over $100, and I ended up only paying like $90, and it was way over $100, and I ended up only paying $90 for all the items that I received, which, if you saw my t-shirt haul, you know I bought about, I want to say maybe 6 or 7 t-shirts, a dog harness, some glasses, like 2 pairs, and then I also got these items which I had to return. And so what else do I want to say about that return policy? Okay, so this is how it actually works. So if once you have the app, what I did was I either opened the app and went to return, which I'm pretty sure is how it worked, or I might have gone to support. Either way, you'll see those plain as day once you're in the app, okay? And what happens is you get a chat expert or someone that you're chatting with online, and you let them know that you want to do a return, and then they ask you what items you wish to return, but they also send you information on your order. Of course, once you verify that you verify your order through your order number, they send you information on your order, and every item that you order comes with a number, 1 through however many items you order. So if I ordered 10 items, it's 1 through 10. And so what you do is you just say, I'm returning item number 3 for, an extra large, or whatever size you're looking for. So in my case, say if this was item number 4, I would like to exchange item number 4 for a medium. So they sent me a medium. Well, they made a notation at that point. And then I went through that process for all 4 items that I wanted to return. And I want to say that I received the items 2 weeks or so later, like a week and a half later. I was a little bit nervous because since I had the app, I was able to see the actual fulfillment of the order. And I was nervous because one of the items that I ordered, I absolutely loved and needed to have. Like, it was no question. I didn't want to return. I wanted an exchange, and all of a sudden the item became not available. So I was like, oh my gosh, the item's not available. Hopefully I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe by the time they fulfill my order, hopefully by that point it is available. And that's exactly what happened. By the time they fulfilled my order, that item was available and I received everything. I think that if your item becomes not available, then they just go ahead and credit you some sort of Sheen bucks or something that you can use with them at a later date. But lucky for me, all of my items were available. So I'm going to get into the next item. This was one of the items that I chose. This is a dress. I know it looks like a big t-shirt, but it is a wonderful dress that I love. If you watch my t-shirt haul, then you know that I had a sort of animal print sort of theme that I was rolling with. And so this was a part of that animal print theme. And I just love this t-shirt dress. Now, when I ordered this also in an extra large, and it kind of, as you can see, it's very boxy. It doesn't have a bunch of shape, and it's not form fitting or anything like that. So it really just looked like a huge nightgown in the extra large. So I definitely wanted to exchange it, and I did so for a size large. So this is a large. And yeah, I'm gonna pair this with one of either the Puma sneakers or the cute Guess sandals that I shared with you all in my Shein t-shirt haul, and give you a look for that look in a minute. And then the next item that I purchased was this really cute ribbed bandana style dress, very flimsy, very summery. It has a lettuce cut, as you can see. Also, let me just go ahead and show you the stretch. I love this fabric. It's very thick. It has a nice amount of stretch, but not really. It's still very taut, like very, you know, I don't want to say restrictive because it's very loose fitting, so it's not restrictive at all, but the material isn't very giving. It has stretch, but not a whole lot, you know, so you do want to purchase your size in regards to this, but the fit is very square and big. Okay, so this lettuce trimmed dress, I had it in an extra large initially. I exchanged it for a large. It's pretty short, but you know what? This is the look that I was going for. I'm okay with this look. When I had the extra large initially, it was very gaping on the sides. Like, this was very big looking. This dress clearly, as you can tell, has a lot of stretch, a whole lot of give to it. So you definitely want to order your size. If you know that you're extra busty, you might want to size up. I'm going to show you what it looks like on me, keeping in mind I'm a 36 to a 38 triple D. I think my back is probably like a 36 right now, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and try these items on. Be sure to leave a like if you like this video. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel. You are appreciated. Trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to share with you all? I went over the measurements. I went over the return policy. Definitely, ladies, download the app. They offer a lot of different coupons and different things. Well, really just coupons. The more items that you add to your cart, I still have items in my cart. There are plenty of coupons for when I do decide to go ahead and make those purchases. And yeah, I got these items like a week and a half later. So let's get into it. Peace, beauties. Let's chit chat about these items. So I think I'm cute right here. Definitely pairing this look with some white chunky Converse. You already see what I'm pairing this with on my feet. I also have a gold bag that I'll definitely be wearing with this dress. I love it. Now, this item was my favorite out of the entire haul. However, for some reason, I forgot to mention it. But go get it. The material is very, very, very thick and stretchy. You can see the length, and it does have a split in the back. Okay. Now, this pair of jeans, these denims, very interesting pair of denims. This is a medium from an extra large, and it's still very spacious. Excuse my waddle. Yes, I do waddle when I walk. I need to have surgery, and I'm just like, yeah, I need to have surgery. But peace. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on that button to get notified. Peace, people.